Yes, Lexi, now the real game begins. Go get them power moons and take a picture every time you get one. So that'll be fun and exciting. And just as a reminder, before we go any further, I was served papers yesterday by my landlord. So, yeah. So just remember, your boy's in trouble. All right. All right. There we go. I will not be in this part of the building by September. Let me put it that way. So, anyways, here we are. Super sampling mode enabled because I don't have a 4K TV or a 4K capture card. But that's okay, because this game still looks pretty anyway. Send out a Tweedly D. Hey, that worked! I might, Joe. That might be the case. He said I'm moving to the shed. Yes, exactly. Stay out of my shed! Alright. Continue! I need isolated audio of the Smash Brothers announcer saying continue. Alright. Oh! See, like, when you only play this, like, a week at a time, you know, you kind of, like, get disoriented. Yeah, John, I don't know if we're going to do challenge mode, but we're definitely going to try to 100% this on normal. What is this?
Ratchet would be able to use this refueling station as soon as he collected the jetpack.
Right! We beat the dude, and then he's all like, go to this planet to get your jetpack. Like it was like some like contest he won.
Here. You're not kidding. Let's check this place out.
Ratchet dreamed of
I don't have any grind boots.
He will do as soon as he
Hey, I know who that is! Look at that! What's up, Mr. Byzantainer? Who dis? Who that man? From way up in Detroit! You know, it is the darndest thing, Tony. John was in here last week. 1 week to the day, as a matter of fact. I thought that was terrific. Now you're here. How about that? Yo!
Superior attack.
Y'all need to subscribe to Hyper Games on YouTube and follow this man on Twitch! He's good people! He also knows all the best brunch spots in that neck of the woods. I seriously want to go back and see you guys. What was the place that you took me to? Black Eye Betty's? That place was awesome. You and John and the missus were fantastic hosts. And it is my intention. One Eye Betty's, thank you. Yeah, it was such good times in that brunch spot that we went to that had what was it? It was breakfast poutine. That was out of this world, man. And Hard Baby was so well behaved. Oh my goodness. Throw that wrench. There we go. Dutch Baby. Yes, you had the Dutch Babies. And the breakfast poutine. Yeah, oh my gosh. It was the new Hard Baby. Hard Baby 2.0. What's up, Sam? God, everybody's showing up tonight. I love all your beautiful faces. Whoops, that wasn't supposed to happen. Wrong button. Supposed to do this button. Robin Zelda, she's a cutie. Hard Baby 2.0, son! That's fantastic. Door?
Ratchet, perhaps the turret could help blast through that door.
You think you're done making babies now? Yeah. You know, it's like, it's like learning how to mix paint, right? You like once to get a feel for it, and a second time to make sure you got it down packed, and then you say, I'm done mixing paint. Because nobody wants to do that. Hey, Sam, how was work? Any NDAs you had to sign today? Yep, and then done! It's also kind of like painting a room, you know? You think it's gonna be fun? Unless the landlord says, I'll take some money off your rent. Oh my goodness, thank you, Tony.
Loads
Thank
of
you, thank you, thank you.
money.
Oh, I gotta fix that toast. You can hardly read it now. Like, I gotta step away for, like, reasons that you all know, and then I come back and, like, half of everything is still working, and then I don't check the other half. Well, where in the heck am I supposed to go? You just got back from the dentist, so we're just recovering? No NDA required for that. Hold on, let's try this. Let's use this turret and see if we can...
Reinforced door. Why does everything have to be made of dense alloy?
I'll show you dense
I would try
alloy.
not to be offended by that.
What about this?
Superior tech.
Hey, man, thank you, Tony. Thank you, thank you. Oh, goodness gracious.
Loads
Handing out the
of
subs.
money.
There goes K-Dog. Okay. What about this? No? Oh, it's on fire. Okay, there we go. That's what I was supposed to do. Did your sub not go back? I have no idea. You know, is it just me, or is that Predator missile with the Predator? Why? Because I'm like 5. The Predator missile looks like something you would have been straight out of Resistance. You know, shocker, it's by the same people. I still can't believe I forgot that they made Resistance when I was trying to remember. Like, man, what games did they do? Let's see, they did all those Ratchet and Clank games, and then they did Fuse, and then what else? I feel like I'm forgetting. Oh, man, I would. If Sony just let them do Disruptor 2. I will go ahead against my better judgment and not wait for the first hardware refresh. I will buy a PlayStation 5 if they announce Disruptor 2 at E3. Alright, Tony. Yeah, man, I need to give you a call, broski, because it's been, like, way too long. And I would like to talk to you about things that are not such of a heavy emotional nature. I miss your voice, man. I hope you and the fam are doing well. So, thanks for stopping by. Fable's an Xbox launch title? Cool! Renee Young is going to... No, not Renee! Ciao, ciao, Tony! Fixing that right now. Man, Samuel, thank you very much. And guys, I know I've been saying it like every week for like the last 3 weeks, the Tier 3 emote of the Clay Trail is almost done. Shelby's just been very, very busy. In fact, I'm actually in talks with her to be able to work with us next Tuesday for Paper Mario, because Vinny says there's a character that would be best suited if it was voiced by her. So, you know, don't hold your breath. It might not work out. She's got her own life or their own things, but you know, any opportunity to work with her again. Because we really haven't had the opportunity to do so since, gosh, I think it may have been Undertale. Which, by the way, should be debuting on YouTube either this Sunday or the Sunday after. So I have been working hard on getting the archive channel up to snuff again. Fable is a launch title, but you have no idea what it's about. Well, I would presume it's either going to be a reboot, which would be fine, or it's going to... that was a waste. It's either going to be a reboot or a sequel to Fable 3. Because it definitely implies that, you know, like, Albion has been, like, chilling and doing things. Okay, that was easier than I thought it was going to be. But needless to say, I'm glad Fable's back, and I've said it before. I know it kind of sounds silly, but I am glad that they do have an English studio working on it, which is Playground Games. So, the British have such a unique, off-kilter sense of humor that I enjoy so much with their television and their movies and their games. So, I don't think it would have worked if they didn't have an English studio doing the job. So, Vork, I don't think they're going to reinvent the wheel. I think they're just going to take the core gameplay that Lionhead Studios developed. it's really safe to bet that it's going to be a 3D action RPG like the previous ones. So, I mean, let's... Austin Powers was pretty funny. I'm pretty sure that was by Universal, and I'm pretty sure Universal's an American studio. But if you want to talk about Johnny English, you know, then that would quantify and qualify. Oh look, another big old door. Let me throw my wrench at it. It was by New Line Cinema? Oh well. We know the reason why Rusev Day ended. It's exactly what everyone thought. No! That is so sad! HD Armed and Dangerous? Well, Vork Armed and Dangerous is backward compatible on Xbox One and runs at, Joe, what is that crazy resolution? It's a 3x3 for the OG Xbox titles. You know, I mean, it's not a new Armed and Dangerous. Believe me, I would like that too. But Planet Moon Studios, as far as I know, is in no position to be making any new games. 1920 by 1080 something or other. Yeah, I mean, it's like 1920p. Sure, there you go. And then you can play the original Armed and Dangerous with that, which I have on my ancient, not smart 1080p TV. No, they're not. But, you know, it's better than nothing. Maybe that's something else. Well, I mean, like, okay, so let's think about this. How would we get a new Armed and Dangerous game made? We would have to get in touch with Disney, because LucasArts published it, which means Disney owns the IP to that. So we would have to get Disney, and then we would need an English studio if we're going to keep the sense of humor intact. So we either have to bail out Planet Moon, or we get another English studio to do it. Man, too bad Rockstar Leeds isn't around anymore. They'd be perfect for the job. I'm pretty sure Leeds got closed after Bully's Scholarship Edition got wrapped up. So, whoops, that was... I thought I had a double jump and I didn't. Oh my god, yeah, Armed and Dangerous is hilarious. Very, very funny. I guess I could use the term, but that's kind of lame, but whatever. Whee! Like, I remember when the demo came out on PC and it was the first game other than Unreal 2 that made my GeForce 4 Ti 4600 sweat. Trying to render that bump mapping that they used for the snow. It looked so good then, and it still looks good now. But there was the whole joke about, like, you know, they ran into the little Indian dude, and they were all, like, going on about, like, well, your mother said this. Well, that's not what your mother said to me last night. And they're like, oh, ho, ho, ho. It's like, no, really, she came over for tea. And the mole's mom just shows up and just is like, she's like enamored with the dude from India. It's just, oh my god, it was so funny. Oh my, yeah. Leeds is still around. They just help out other studios. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Soccer scene. Well, that makes me glad that Leeds is still around. Man, I miss my Cavalier. I had a bumper sticker for every Rockstar studio that was in existence in 2005. Each color. I got a picture of it on my phone somewhere. I'll put it on Twitter and the Discord when we're done with that. But I had a bumper sticker for every Rockstar studio that was in existence in circa 2005-2006. It was cool. Because it came with, like, in the game, they came with those stickers. I think Rockstar is just an all-hands-on-deck sort of thing for their games. Yeah, I guess it really seems like the only... Whoa! Triple shot! Now this thing's getting spicy! It only took 5 levels. Hey guys, the combustor doesn't suck anymore. Yet I continue to use it even though I hate it. But now it's actually, does it still only take one shot to It does! Wow! Man, very, very shiny. Good Lord, this game's pretty. Graphics are like the thing that whets your appetite, and then the gameplay is what fills the belly. You know, we'll come back to you guys in a second. So, like, I guess that, like, the only two Rockstar studios that have any sort of autonomy anymore are, like, Rockstar San Diego and, like, Rockstar North. Would that be fair to say? Because, like, we know San Diego is, like, working on Red Dead, and then North is working on whatever... It's definitely not the agent anymore! God damn it. Man, I wish the combustor had a better sound effect than this. Anyway, we're gonna go explore back that room that I wanted to, and the bad guys just kept coming. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, that's what I'm glad that I'm not alone in that line of thinking. I mean, it's like that. Like, it's still like they're one of my favorite developers slash publishers because they don't release their games every year. You know, not even every 2 years, almost not even every 5 years. And if we excuse the Generation 9 forthcoming port of Grand Theft Auto 5, you know, I really don't think that counts. But, you know, it's, their games are like an event, man. It's a big deal, you know? I really tried to drive that home back when I was working at GameStop, that I really wanted to make every Halo, Grand Theft Auto, and it eventually became every Rockstar game an event when it got released, because, like, man, I remember poor Alan Wake had the unfortunate timing of being released the same day as Red Dead 1. Well, Red Dead Redemption 1, not Red Dead 1. I was there for Red Dead 1, and I enjoyed the heck out of that game. Hey, I hope that goes backward compatible, because you can buy that on the PlayStation 4 right now. Woo! So, well, how the heck are you all doing tonight, folks? With the wonderful stopping by of Mr. Tony Vicentainer from Hard for Games, and seeing y'all here. Hold on. I forgot Mr. Zircon! God damn it! Magma Buster? I like that name. Woo! I like this little side jump. I mean, I can do it in it's just... I can't remember which Ratchet and Clank... Did all of them have this jump, or was it just like... I remember that being seen in a preview video at GameStop, like, when they would send us the showcase DVDs, and I thought... I don't know what it was. I just thought this jump was just cool. Tom, do I have the N64 game Barney Harvest? I do, as a matter of fact! Another Rockstar game. Back when they were still DMA! I keep forgetting what DMA stands for. I know it's not direct memory access, and they allegedly say it says doesn't mean anything, but I know Liz has Body Harvest, you made her Body Harvest, I would really like to see Rockstar remake Body Harvest, and I actually thought that they were going to do something like the Undead Nightmare expansion for Grand Theft Auto 5. They were going to have aliens in Los Santos, a la Body Harvest. I thought they were going to do something like that, and they never did, because they were focusing everything on GTA Online, which is fine for people that want that. I don't. I would rather have more single-player content, but that's not what pays the bills these days, and they are very much aware of that. Otherwise, they wouldn't be porting Grand Theft Auto 5 to Generation 9 platforms if it still wasn't making them bukus and bukus of money. So, the game that Miyamoto almost killed, did he do that while he was smoking a cigarette in their offices? Oh no. DMA was taken from the Amiga programming manuals as direct memory. Yeah, that's what I thought. Although the DMA and the company's name had no meaning. Yeah, that's figured. Planet Defenders is like Body Harvest. Interesting. I'm not familiar with Planet Defenders. What is it for? Yeah, I would, kind of like what Rare did with Perfect Dark. I would have liked if Rockstar did something special for Body Harvest and, you know, gave it like a dual stick controls and a fresh coat of paint. Damn it! 360? What? Is it backward compatible? With my voice cracking like it's on Game Pass? What? The agent is dead! It's not happening! Agent went bye-bye! JR, he hasn't been in here in a long time, but when he was, like, he actually was on their wait list to be a beta tester for it when he got deployed to home consoles. Man, no, it's not happening. Excuse me? Man, that's taking more damage than I would... Oh, crap. You know what? Let's try that again. Bork, if you can find it, go ahead and put that on the Discord under what you playing. Because that sounds like something I should check out. Alright, let's try this again. Maximum effort! You know what I should do? No. Fusion Ha! Oh, well, that actually hit something. Wow. Hey, that worked.
More of them.
There we go. There we go. No! At least it's not like an auto-scrolling turret segment. The turrets are optional. I can shoot these guys by myself. Oh, he's still alive. Where's the dropship? Combat Frogs is out? I thought that was tomorrow. I thought it was Combat Amphibians. Okay, that's enough. Ah! There we go. You know what also... You know what's also out tomorrow? Oh, look at that! Sandman with the generosity. Love you guys.
A tripad lock. In order to bypass it, the duo would have to quickly activate all 3 pressure pads.
How do I run? Ratchet, gently move the stick forward. Yay! Yeah, that's wicked. Cam did Cam Crazy. Cameron Van Item. That's his real name, by the way. I think that's awesome. There's my thing. Okay, so he actually did a giveaway while playing Microsoft Flight Simulator. He was given a 2-week trial of Game Pass and a full copy of Battletoads on his stream, so congratulations to Cameron for arriving and getting such a cool prize to give out. So that's cool. So we got Battletoads tomorrow. It's on Game Pass right now by the sounds of it. Did you see the Metal Gear Solid? Oh, I forgot! See, like, I knew that they were in the middle of doing that because I saw them doing Demon Souls on Sunday. Well, that was...
Grind boots.
And that completely unlikely location is where
interesting.
Ratchet found a shiny new pair of grind boots. With his
Fight the Blarg! So now I missed it. I would like to see the Ghost Babel run because that is the Metal Gear I've played the least outside of Portable Ops, and it was mostly Portable Ops'... It's not Portable Ops' fault, it's just that I just didn't have a good way to play it. And now that it's on the PlayStation TV, I was like, sweet, now I can play it. And then my memory card died! Yes, the first-party memory card's a piece of trash, and it's dead. So I lost everything.
Boots to explore the planet further.
Earth Defense Force has online co-op. I know some of them do. I don't know which one, though. I was playing 2017 with my brother on a local split screen, and it is an absolute riot. I love that game. It does not take itself seriously. It is so silly. Hey, look. Oh, wait, is there anything? No, there's not. So let's keep working on Magma Buster here. 2025. I have all of them that were on the 360, and they're all backward compatible. So, you know that
Isn't Raritanium awesome?
that should be a thing that can be done. What is this? Shoot even faster. Well, let's do this one. Oh, I still have one more. More ammo, because we'll shoot faster when we shoot faster. The one you're talking about is like Body Harvest. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Domino, if either of those are up on archive yet, can you throw those up in the Discord so we can put them under what you watching? I would definitely like to see the Ghost Babel run, because like I said, that is the one that I played the least, not because I actually own it. There was a running joke, and I probably told this story before, that I got it from a guy that wanted to work for me at GameStop, so he traded in his copy of Disgaea 1 and Ghost Babel for store credit to get, I can't remember what it was, but both Disgaea 1 on the PS2 and Ghost Babel on Game Boy Color were complete in box. And the running joke was, well, if you want to work for Tom, just trade in the game that he wants. Which, it certainly, you know, like, because, like, his interview was, like, maybe 2 weeks later, and I recognized him for that, so... That complete in box Ghost Babel is one of my most prized gaming pieces in my library. Yes, we do need more co-op games like TMNT. I really enjoyed playing TMNT with you guys. I just wish the freaking cutscenes actually played in co-op mode so I could actually understand what the story was. You know, those mission-critical story cutscenes are kind of important. Yes, I heard that Ghost of Sushi's getting co-op. Eraser reached out to me on Twitter and let me know about that, and I said, that's fantastic. By the time that I get to play it, it will be $10, and then the co-op patch will be out and we can play it together.
Station as soon as he collected the jetpack.
Ah, yes, there was an NDA. All right. See, that'll be our thing. We know you have cool things. Oh, what is this? This is the meme deck. Sorry, I've spoiled the scenery. There we go. Now it's nice and clean. Yes. It's like, hey, how was work? Got something you can't talk about it? Fantastic! That means you're busy! Oh, there's the rail. I guess I can't go back up there yet. Oh well. Gotta loop around since most of these levels are cylindrical.
Come here.
La 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 la. Without story mode on co-op? What? The sequel to Days Gone, Days Back. Exactly.
Don't worry. I'm a friend.
I'm sure you are.
I know who you are. You're the Lombax and the Warbot from the news.
Oh, and you must be the faceless minion helping Drek terrorize the galaxy.
That's just my day job.
Day job?
My real passion is in amateur neuroscience. I've been collecting brains from telepathopuses as a hobby for about a year now.
You collect brains as a hobby? I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say you're single.
Wow.
Studying brains is a noble pursuit.
Does he cry like an
If I can
anime
tap
fan on
into
prom
the
night?
psychic powers of these telepathopussies, I'll be able to raise an army. Then we'll see who thinks they can steal my food out of the company fridge. I mean, I can contribute to the good of all mankind. Say, if you can collect a few telepathopus brains from me, I'll give you this jetpack.
Okay.
I got all kinds of stuff to make.
That's the thing. You gonna go ahead and say, hey, brainsforjetpack.com. Somebody check to see if that's registered. Somebody please check to see if brainsforjetpack.com is available for purchase. Yes, lock on targets faster. The plasma striker? What, I have that? Where? Oh! I could buy it. Sure, let's get it.
Oh, I just might make my quota this week.
Just watched a run of Sonic 2. Why is Flight Simulator getting review bombed?
Plasma striker. The pseudo-spectral bioscope could identify enemy weak points, but did he have the skill to hit them?
Ooh.
You can find brains growing in egg sacs or in a fully grown telepathopus.
So it's a sniper rifle. Okay, it's a sniper rifle. Cool. Look at all these shinies. Sniper-riffle, yes, and reminder! Get your Predator suit ready, because we're going to be playing Doom 2016, ripping and tearing all night long on Free Play Friday. And once enough people get a Doom Eternal, we'll move over to Doom Eternal. So far, I think I'm the only one out of you guys that actually has it, so. But yes, it's going to be a good time. I enjoy Doom. It is cathartic and it is fun and it is a bunch of things. And I wasn't skipping like Max Headroom. That was deliberate. I tried to get Itagumi Karane to join us, but there was a language barrier. So. Oh. Oh, that's gross.
Disgusting.
Got one. Nice work.
Nice work. See, I was expecting this to kind of be like the Zombie Island of Dr. Ned, where I'm like, or Dr. Zed or whatever the heck his name is, and like actually have to like shoot zombies and stuff. You finally qualified for Horizon? Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure that won't be the only time that Mr. Wolf does Horizon 4, so keep working on it. Although I did find out the hard way on the game day, Wordman, that if you have one car that you really like and you want to use it in a variety of events, you're going to have to buy multiple versions of the same car and then have the different upgrades applied to each of them. That's annoying and that's stupid because Forza Motorsport doesn't do that. It seems Horizon does. So now I've got 6 versions of my Escort for that reason. Both a street version and a rally version. So. Like with, I really like, well, there's like some cars that come with snow tires and you can't take them off. Like, for some reason, the Ford RS200 has snow tires and you can't put street tires on it, which is too bad because it's a rally car and they did street stuff as well as, you know, road stuff, but boom. But yeah, no, like, you know, have like street tires and then like rally tires and rally suspension. I gotta be honest, I severely underestimated that usefulness. Putting that on there, like, you know, you aren't as nimble on the turns as you are on paved roads. because your ride height gets increased considerably. But, you know, having it on a dirt section, it's a huge difference. Absolutely a huge difference. So... Did I ever figure out what her last name translates to? No. No, I don't. What does the Rhino play in this one? I forget. I thought they all played the 1812 Overture. I don't know what Inagumi or Korone translates to. Inagumi, dog god. That's good work. I like that. That's good work. She is the dog slayer. Netflix did a bad... What are you talking about? The 11-year-old twerking movie? Because K-Dog was talking about that on the Discord before we went live. Yeah, okay, that's what I heard. You know, as I was saying on the Discord, if you can get past a group of lawyers, and if they want to make money on it, they're going to do it. Guess what they did? They did it. Where's the other one? Oh, there's a couple of them. See, I didn't even see it on my timeline. I gotta be, like, really, really honest with you guys. Like, I've stayed off. Like, I will use Twitter, but I've stayed off the timeline because I keep seeing things being retweeted and shared that are upsetting me greatly. So I've just stopped. You know, I will gladly interact and talk with everybody, but, like, I don't go on the main timeline anymore because I just keep seeing stuff that pisses me off, and I don't want to be a part of it, so if you see me being not as interactive as I used to be, that's the reason why. Which is why if you want to really hang out and talk, the Discord is the way to do it. Because we're all friends, and we all know... And I'm actually getting to know a lot of you a lot better on the Discord than I ever did on Twitter, so, you know, I appreciate that. Wordman, here's the thing, it's social media itself is, in and of itself, not toxic. It's the people that are using it is what's making it that way. So we can't blame Twitter for being a bad platform because bad people exist on it. We can be mad that people like Jack Dorsey are not being proactive in preventing those toxic people from getting in, you know, like Jake Paul and Republicans and stuff like that, and Logan Paul and all those guys. So, anyways, so, you know, consume responsibly, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Because, like, you know, I know, like, people like Mushi, I hardly ever see her anywhere else outside of Twitter, and that kind of makes me sad. Or Fallout Monday, and we haven't done Mondays for a while because I haven't gotten a job yet to stabilize my work-life schedule so I could actually start doing that again. It's just horn music? Well, that's interesting. I could retweet cat stuff, but that would require me going on the main timeline to look for cat stuff. You know, like, I looked on my timeline very briefly for a second the other night, and I woke up feeling depressed because I've been having these really bizarre dreams involving various people and locations in my life that I'm trying to, like, not remember. And I'm not specifically talking about you-know-who. But, like, you know, like, my stepmother and, like, bullies from, like, high school and stuff like that. And I can't make heads or tails or sense of it. And I ended up watching both of the incredible movies and having a fantastic mental health day, and it was great. And I accidentally slid over to my timeline and saw a tweet from Jordan, of all people. And it was so hateful, it made my mood plummet all over again. And if even she can succumb to the toxicity of posting hateful things on social media, it really makes me feel that no one is safe. So I pushed it even further away down on TweetDeck so I don't have to see it. So that just really, like, made me upset that, you know, that she was She's in her teenager rebellious phase, and it made me sad as an internet dad. So, whatever. It just really made me upset that the thing that she said echoed of the same kind of toxicity that Malice Blackheart was spewing 6 years ago that led her to blocking me on social media because of her chance encounter with an unsavory person, and she just decided to label everybody that. You know, it's the more things change, the more they stay the same. Time flows like a river and history repeats itself. You know, it's unfortunate. I still care about Jordan deeply. I'm just really, really disappointed with what I saw. So, I'm gonna leave it at that. I jumped ship before the K-pop phase. You're good. You are probably the smart person in the room. You know, now that she's gone off to college and doing college things, you know, it's just like, whatever. She'll be fine. She just needs to get out of college and start thinking about herself instead of being influenced by everybody that she meets. So.
Come on back. The jetpack is yours.
She blocked you. Well, I mean, you were saying a lot of things that were not okay. So you kind of did that to yourself. In fact, I remember us getting into an argument, I think maybe it was during Bloodborne or something like that. And Kaden yelled at me to shut up. Well, I mean, she didn't say it like that, but like she was like, stop talking. You're making it worse. So, let's keep it light. Let's keep it happy. You know, I'm not saying abandon Twitter. It still holds purpose and importance. But I will say being amongst friends in Discord is a happier way for me to live online right now. You know what? That sounds like something she would have done. I mean, use whatever, use Twitter, don't use Facebook. Use Twitter in any way that makes you happy, but do not let it consume your life. Do not let it consume your life. Otherwise, that's a boss. That's a cool sound effect. That actually sounds like the phaser from Star Trek II, Wrath of Khan.
Oh boy.
Ah, piss! You Facebook? I used to Facebook, and then, like, a bunch of my high school classmates ended up being a bunch of racists, so I kind of stopped doing that. So. Oh, you hate Facebook. Ah. Yeah, I don't care for it anymore either. If it weren't for my family, like my godparents and, actually just my godfather, my godmother's been gone for a long time. Drunk driver, please don't drink and drive. Actually, just don't drink in general. Just consume social media responsibly. Do not let it rule your life. You know, otherwise you will just not have fun anymore. And that's not okay. Good, don't! Drink soda machine, drink water. You know, there are people that are 10 years younger than me that look 20 years older than me because they just imbibe all the time, man. Alcohol dries the skin out. You know, so imagine if you spend a lifetime of drinking that stuff, your skin's gonna turn into leather. Think about it. Good, K-Dog, don't. You know? Green tea is good. Green tea is good. You know, like, tea is one of those things that I actually wish I liked. You know? So that way people could, like, would you like a cup of tea? And I'd be like, yes, I'd love a cup of tea. Unfortunately, it tastes not good to me. When Shelby worked at Starbucks for a hot second, she made me a London Fog that was delicious. So now I only let her brew tea for me, because otherwise I can't stand it.
Here you go. I tell you what, I actually have a top secret Drek Industries info fact. If you bring me a few more brains, I might be willing to part with it.
You really have a thing for brains, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Oh dear. How many more brains?
And with that jetpack, Ratchet,
God damn it!
Scourge of 1,000 worlds.
I think the last time I drank was earlier this year of the meeting. We all got sent home because of COVID. Oh dear. Goldberg's theme? That would be pretty funny. Oh. No, I don't want to return to ship.
It's my charming personality that keeps you coming back, ain't it?
Okay. Oh, Plasma Striker. Okay. Yeah, critical hits hit even more critically. Sounds great.
Isn't Veritanium awesome?
The WWE doesn't own it? Oh my gosh. Banana milkshake. See, bananas is like a fruit that I could just never get into. It well, okay, not true. I like banana chips, like dehydrated bananas sliced up real thin. I like those. But like a banana that you would buy at a bodega, corner store, grocery store, no, I can't stand it. They smell pleasant, but the texture just turns me off. Could be an autistic thing. There's been a lot of evidence to suggest that I'm on the spectrum, and if I am, boy oh boy, that explains a lot. So, if I remember correctly, oh yeah, they found it in like it's on the old What Culture channel before the Exodus. Used to have root beer floats. Evelyn actually had her first root beer float last night, and she put the root beer in before she put the ice cream in, and it went everywhere. The things we learn when we are young. And I explained to her, first you put the ice cream in, then you pour in the root beer. A&W tends to work the best.
I might have to write a paper about
Actually, you know what? Let's, aren't there, like, jetpack things at the beginning of the ship? So let's do that. Have you ever dipped fries in a chocolate shake? Heck yes, I did. I did that in my teens and McDonald's. Back when they actually put the milkshakes in those 32-ounce cups that they did for the large Cokes. Oh my god, that stuff was divine. In fact, in Japan, on the McDonald's menu at some point, I don't know if they still do it now, but they actually had French fries with a dark chocolate drizzle on them, and I'm like, I'm going to Japan, man. I'm all about that. And I think even Lay's, or was it Ruffles? I can't remember who. Somebody did chocolate-covered potato chips. That was pretty cool, too. Which is really weird because I don't know why I didn't enjoy the... oh, it's L2, not R2, you dingbat. Whoa!
High above hostile territory.
Used to have biscuits and gravy? What? That's cool. I wish I had that. Hey. Man, this jetpack's kind of cool, man. I can go places, do things, see stuff. Oops. Save myself from falls. Hey, look, that only took 1% to recover that. A lime and a coconut milkshake? Man, I wouldn't be surprised if, I don't know if they're national, but back in Virginia, there was a couple of them. Hershey's brand ice cream parlors. They had a absolutely ridiculous milkshake menu. I love that place. Evelyn liked going to that place. I miss taking Evelyn to that place. Oh, hello. What's up here? No, 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 no! Wait a minute. Wow. Oh dear! Okay, I guess I can't go there. Their biscuits and gravy was the best. Man, well, if they had it on the menu, I'm sure they did. I remember when they actually had pizza and hot dogs on the menu in the... I was in the Midwest, it was the 90s, and that was a thing. And I'm pretty sure they haven't done that since then. So, which is too bad. Did Nitro Rat ever review this? I actually don't think Nitro Rat has done any of the Ratchet and Clanks yet. Which is surprising. Well, this is much easier to traverse the environment with this. Woo! He's done a lot of platformers. That's mainly his main bag, but I don't think he's ever done the Ratchet and Clank or the Jack and Daxter games yet. Brains collected 420. Brain stew! Somebody play some Green Day. Old Green Day, before they got super political and I couldn't identify with them anymore. Like, the only, like, band that is, like, overtly political that I can still listen to is, like, Bad Religion, just because I have a soft spot for those guys. Like, I can't even listen to most Green Day songs anymore. Mostly because it reminds me of President Bush, and I don't want to remember that. Much less I want to remember who's currently president right now. Y'all better be registered to vote and get ready to vote in November. That's all I'm going to say. Just wake me with September. That's oof. That song, oh boy. That song hits a little harder all these years later. Do we have a... Good! Domino, come get dual citizenship so I can vote. Be like Tom Valletta from Holland. Yeah, okay. Let's try that again. Well, that didn't take long at all. Alright. Woo! Oh, they've got anti-aircraft guns. That's just wonderful. Oh, look at that. Crystals. I want those. Thank you. Oh, damn it, that's right, the travel thing. Damn it, never mind. You don't even vote here? Oh, whoops. Wait, didn't I just come from here? Yeah, I did. I know, Nitro Rat hasn't done any of the Ratchet and Clank games that I can recall, but I know he did a rip-off of a Ratchet and Clank game called Rough Trigger, and I remember him being extremely frustrated when he did the review that he could barely find any information about it. Like the developer doesn't even have a listing on Wikipedia. Hey, I have an idea. Why don't I look at the map? Wow, look at all... Wait, what's that? What's all that over there? Actually, I think, Rebel Taxi actually did a whole video on that. Like, bad Dexter's Laboratory games? Well, thank goodness his tail is armored. I'm pretty sure it would be getting severe jet wash right now. Speaking of jet wash, Limited Run Games is doing a release of X-Wing and TIE Fighter this Friday, and on their Twitter feed, they put the intro movie to TIE Fighter on their main thing, and that music still gives me chills, and I haven't heard that song in over 20 years, and it just transported me back. I'm like 14 again, and I am just in awe and in terror of what I'm witnessing. TIE Fighter was a hell of a thing, man. It's kind of hard to go back and play it now because space Nazis, but at the time when I wasn't thinking about that stuff, you know, whew, that was hardcore. Oh my god. Absolutely insane watching the Super Star Destroyer Executor and the rest of Death Squadron pull into view, taking orbit over Coruscant. Goodness gracious. Absolutely bonkers. Burn, burn, burn to the ground. Oh, here we go. I didn't know if that was actually going to hit you, but it did. How fortuitous. Alright, let's go ahead and... That's it. I want to use this! Ow! How about no? Sweet. You want to do a video on good cartoons based on cartoon shows? Yes, that'd be great. I would watch that. Because it's really easy to hate on something. It's especially hard to look for something nice. Because sometimes that doesn't come naturally. It's very easy to go and say, you know? But, like, I don't know if he does it anymore, but very early in his YouTube career, Rerez, Shane Lewis, he would do 2 parts to every video, and he would try to look for the positives in everything, even if it sucked. So, you know, I don't know how well that did for his viewership, but as someone who favors being happy over not, I found that to be very refreshing. Although, when he did that for Sonic 06, I think he was really... pushing his limits. Garfield Kart Racing. Hey, that's on sale for $11.99 on Xbox Live this week with the multiplayer patch in place, and L does want to do that as a G1 Game Day incentive, so if somebody wants to gift me that, I will not say no to it. So, well, I guess the most sensible thing to do would be turn around and just keep exploring. So let's do that. Ed, Edd and Eddy game? Man, okay, so like Ed, Edd and Eddy, I could see them actually making like a game like Lost Vikings, you know? And that would be actually pretty dang cool. You know, also we all know that like Eddie is like the most like okay, Vork, serious question. Who would win in a fight? Eddie or Shaggy? I'm being completely serious because we've seen Eddie break the universe and do things that no mortal man should be able to do. Who wants lobster for dinner? They have a game on the GameCube? Oh yeah, right, it was called Jawbreakers, right? Is that the one that you're talking about? I have like vague memories of it, of like the cover art. They're like doing like the human ladder, right? Shaggy can unhinge his jaw, the misadventures. Okay. Well, maybe it was the one that was on the Game Boy Advance that was called Jawbreakers. Shaggy just needs 1% of his... Yeah, but, like, didn't you see the one where, like, Eddie just, like, started, they needed to build up static electricity, so, like, he, like, basically, like, opened up a wormhole to another dimension in the house, going up the walls, and, like, shorted out the entire neighborhood just by touching an electrical outlet or something like that. Oh, whoops. That's bad.
Hey, looks like you found one of my telepathopus traps. You'll have to free it before you can...
Oh, that's just great. I didn't even want to do that. I hit him in the eye. Yeah, this is a really good rifle. This reminds me a lot of the shock rifle from Unreal Tournament. That was a good rifle. Ow, that hurt. You know who else was good with a rifle? Jordan. Good lord, she loved the intervention so much.
Out of ammo.
Dang it! Jordan, come back to us! We miss you. In before you... Brain freeze! Yeah, that was good. That was really, really good. Yeah. Man, the Earthworm Jim cartoon was so freaking great. Like, when Evelyn... Like, I bought that on DVD, like, months before I knew Evelyn would even know anything about Earthworm Jim, and then she, like, sees a video on YouTube, comes downstairs, wants to know about Earthworm Jim, I show her Earthworm Jim HD, she's absolutely in love with it, and then I show her the DVD, and she just, like, freaks out, and she watched it so much that when I parted company with you-know-who, I left the DVD with her, you know, because... she was about my age when that show was new, so, you know, it worked. Tom wants the... the Amico grab bag? Oh, God, I don't want to support that, but at the same time, wouldn't that be fun? To just laugh at how bad it's gonna be? Oh, how much is it? Do they even have a price for that piece of garbage yet? I will take the Amico seriously if we can get Tommy Tallarico on. It's $200? Ah! Good God! How much was the goddamn, the thing that Destin backed? You know, the thing that didn't work. The Ouya! I can't believe I forgot its name. How much was the Ouya? Why do you don't want to play the PlayStation? God, that controller looks awful! I wonder if you can actually. I wonder if they'll let you actually let you use your own. Oh God! Use your own controller is what I was trying to say. $99? Oh my God! And is there any reports or specifications of what that thing's capabilities are going to be? Is it powered by Android? Because that's going to be a deal breaker if it is. Like, I definitely don't want to get that to... Oh, that's cool. I like nice. I like nice better than not. 0.4. Oh, God! Okay, that's it. It's over. It's over. The marriage is over. I don't even care if we get Tommy... Actually, I kind of do. It's never gonna happen, though! So I can say... You know what? Every time I say, like, I'll do this only if, and then it actually happens. Destiny. $599 worth of enemy crabs, right? Cow finger? Ow! You jerk! 4 anuses or something. I don't even know what that is. One Superman 60. Oh God. Ah! Wrong button! Oh, look at that. I wasn't even trying. I actually don't have Superman 64, so I guess the answer to that question is when I get a EverDrive. Because I am not going to spend money getting a copy of that. I would rather download the ROM. Because I'm actually kind of at that point where, like, I have a lifetime of stuff. And I'm having trouble finding a place to put that. So I'm kind of tending to favor digital more than ever. But if it's something I really care about, I do like to get it on physical. So, yeah, I'm not getting a copy of Superman 64. I'd rather just get an EverDrive and play it that way. I'm not going to emulate it. What's Gerard going to do Space Station Silicon Valley? I would hope that someone has now, by now... Ratchet and Clank is a good game with no flaws. Ratchet and Clank is a good game with no flaws. Ratchet and Clank is a good game. What?! Ratchet and Clank is a good game with no flaws. Hey, that's my SNES collection. It's doing wonderful! No!
No one hurt.
Oh, crap. Oh, crap! Yeah, it's going great. Super Nintendo Collection's wonderful. Would you get a digital PS5 then? Probably not, because there would be, like, some games that I would actually want to get on disc that I care about. You know? I don't know. I see, to me, it's like the money you save by not having it is offset by the fact of, like, what if there's a... Like, I'm still not at the point where I'd be, like, willing to say, like, very few exceptions, where I would be willing to say, yeah, I'll pay full retail for a download on launch day at digital. I'm not at that point yet, you know? You know, you guys, some of you give me some flack for doing this, but, you know, like, buying it at retail on launch day and then getting it digital cheap later, you know? I'd rather do that. Three-fourths of mine are in a box I hated, including Earthbound. No! So... Where's the thing? Oh, there's the thing! Oh, look, it happened again. Oh, there's another one! Ow, stop it! By the way, Earthbound is now the fourth most expensive SNES game, only behind Pocky and Rocky Air Force and Hagane. Wow! Wow! Oh, look at that. Wonderful. Wunderbar.
No one else in the galaxy is collecting telepathopus brains. If my experiments succeed, I'll be leading the charge into a new frontier. Or my experiments will fail and this will all be pointless. Either way, at least I'm keeping busy.
Where does Super Turrican rank? I have no idea. It's gotta be lower, though. Because, I mean, like... I don't know. I don't think that game did particularly well when it came out. Although it was, according to Handsome Tom, one of the few Super Nintendo games to actually support Dolby Surround sound. So, Dolby Stereo Surround. Pro Logic 2, I think. What about Chrono Trigger? It's got to be up there. Probably in the top 10. Super Turrican 2 is numbers... Yeah, I didn't even know there was a Super Turrican 2 until I got my Super NT, and that was baked into the hardware. Along with Super Turrican, the Director's Cut. Excuse me. Anyway, when is Gerard going to complete Space Station Silicon Valley? I imagine, because of... the obvious joke, and if those of you don't know, there's an item that is uncollectible, thus making 100% completion impossible. I imagine that some intrepid ROM hacker has fixed that so that you could actually finish the game. Well, these look like they have big old bullseyes on them, so let's do something about that. Oh, that's the gun doing that! Duh! Excuse me. Yeah, that really does sound like the phaser from Star Trek 2. Man, that's cool. I didn't know Rise of Lyric was uncompletable, although the cartoon is quite amazing, though. Woo! I do enjoy the cartoon. I'm just waiting for that to go on sale on Xbox Live. Speaking of which, I know I haven't done, like, deals in, like, forever, but there is deals on the Discord, and I fully encourage everybody who has been posting them from Wario64 and all those other places, Retrofire and Joe in particular are doing outstanding jobs about keeping those out there. I'll try to contribute more to that because every week Microsoft does deals on games, as we all know, as most other video game hardware platform publishers do. The one thing that I haven't been talking about at great length is that they also do deals on television and movies. And I have actually gotten, because they do anime month like a couple times a year now, I've actually like gotten like a pretty good library going now, both movies and TV. So, yeah, like they have all of Sonic Boom, right, the cartoon for purchase. You know, I just gotta wait for it to go on sale. Oh, so close. I'll usually only do Tom's digital thing on the opposite console, like I own it on Xbox One, you'll buy it on PS4 vids. Yeah, man, shout out to your trips to Walmart, Joe. You've been walking out of there like a goddamn bandit. Brains. See, I know he's gonna ask for more with something else, so may as well just do this now. I know, I just know that, like, why would it let me collect more if he's not gonna, like, offer some kind of reward for more brains? So, you know, just, like, I'm just gonna keep on rolling with this punch. Man, I really love this jetpack. It's far better than what I had when I was a kid, and then, yeah, back in my day, the only jetpack I had was from Shadows of the Empire, and we loved it, because it was the only thing we had at the time, and we knew we would never get another one again. Man, all jokes aside, the jetpack from Shadows of the Empire was way ahead of its time. In terms of, like, usability and physics. Oh, boy. Suffer from Xbox One launch syndrome where people didn't know how to go 900p. Yeah, I remember when Killer Instinct launched and people were giving it flack for being 720p. And then they managed to get it up to 900p once, damn it, once, you know those guys, they did Dive Kick, Iron Galaxy, when they took over, they were able to get it up to 900p, which was nice. And then Xbox One X comes out and now it's at 2160p, so there we go. We eventually got there. Well, that's bad. This was an ill-advised... Oh, health! I need it! I need the turret, is what I need right now. That's not a turret, that's a jetpack. Take the fight to them! On their turf. There we go. No, I didn't want to do the thing yet! Oh, well that was... Holy crap! Why are you in the thing? Oh, come on! They did GGPO. Yeah. Actually, it wasn't GGPO, but they did something else. It was very cool what they did. They actually, and we've talked about it at some point before, they ran it at 90 frames per second to give them a 30-frame window to prevent any lag from interrupting the flow of the game. So that was actually a really cool trick, and surprising, not a lot of other people do that, so... I wonder if there's a way... actually, I think that's actually been brought up on Discord before. I know I've been talking about Discord a lot, but like we do talk a considerable amount on that. It really helps that it can be accessed through mobile phones. I really didn't understand. In fact, I actually had vocalized my displeasure of Discord on many occasions, but I've come to figure out a way to get it to play nice with my hardware, but also leverage its media capabilities. Man, we have a good time on there. But yeah, I'm sure people have gotten the new Battletoads to work with Parsec. I don't doubt that in the slightest. Unless if they add it to the Xbox One version post-launch, which is always a possibility. We've seen it with other games. Most notably, the ports of Killer Instinct and Killer Instinct 2. Those, well, I mean, Killer Instinct, the original, did not ship with multiplayer. That actually got added later. And they didn't have to. Well, I'm sorry, online multiplayer. You know, they didn't have to, but they did, which is incredible. So, who knows? Oh, look, there's more way off. Oh, there's another brain thing over there, too. Oh, there's a brain thing down here, too! Look at that! Brr, 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 brr. Shoot the thing! See, I know the instant I show up, he's gonna say you got more brains to collect, because why else would they have them here? You know, so may as well just get all them brains right now. Good lord, there's a bunch of them. Earth and Jim brain things. With Jim's 4 brains talking to each other. Again, I'm still astonished that they actually got Dan Castellaneta to voice Jim at the absolute height of Homer Simpson's popularity. I can't even imagine what his rate was. Because, like, Dan did the voice of Homer Simpson. He's done the voice of Doc Brown in the Back to the Future cartoon. And then he did Earthworm freaking Jim. So, you know, I mean, that's kind of insane that that anybody had the budget to get him. Well, certainly not as fast as using the snipper riffle, but it's just keeps just pounding. You know? Waiting on Jim clips to be dubbed over this. I don't think anybody's thought of doing that, but they should. You know, I think you're the only person that's ever actually said something like that on Twitter. That would actually be pretty funny. Although Jim's voice is... Actually, I'm pretty sure Jim's voice sounds more like Dan Castellaneta's normal talking voice than anything else. So... Well, now that I got here, how do I get back? Because I don't see a charging station. Or is there one close by? Where am I on the... Oh, here I am. Couple of smaller hops, skips, and jumps. Yes, in the words of the great Don Geronimo, if you stole it from me, you stole it twice. There we go. Hop, skip, and a jump. We got some more of these nice little gems that we need so bad. Yes. Yeah, I'll have to find the original clip of Don Geronimo saying that, because that is stuck with me from the moment I heard him say it. And I know the time that I heard him say it was not the first time that he had said it. So, but it is true. It's what you do with what you got that differentiates you from the competition. Whoops. Wrong button. It's not what you know, but but who you. Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean. Oh, look, another one. Here we go. And well, that worked better than I expected it to. Whoops. Hey, that's handy. Using the jetpack to get away from enemies on the ground. Who would have thought? Woo! Throw the wrench. So he beat the FF remake, working on the hard. Is there any? How do they approach the difficulty? Does everybody just have more health? Is the AI more aggressive? Is there New Game Plus? I would hope there is. Oh my. Can I hit him this far away with the Predator? Looks like it. Look at that. There is New Game Plus. Does the difficulty carry, like, does your gear carry over on the difficulty? Like Devil May Cry, because that is my favorite kind of New Game Plus. When they do that. It's called Chapter Selection. Boo! Not New Game Plus, more than you can restart any chapter. Oh, I guess that counts for something. And this is a good jetpack. I like this jetpack. With all the stuff, well, that's cool. And I noticed all the cutscenes when I saw Clay playing it, they're rendered in-engine, so like when you have any like wardrobe or weapon changes, it's actually reflected on the characters. I like that. I really do think that the idea of pre-rendering cutscenes should be done away with. You know, having everything run in-engine for the sake of consistency and appearance. What? Where are the... Oh, no. Let's figure out where the other ones are. Enemy stats scale with you, though the enemy HP remains the same. Interesting. Well, I guess I'll find out when it comes to Xbox next year. And that'll be interesting on how they approach that, if it's going to be a smart delivery title or if it's going to be a Series X title. You know, because they're kind of leaving that in the hands of the developers and publishers, that they can approach it any way they want. Oh, it does have some CG cutscenes? Okay. Well, I know there were some in Final Fantasy 13, and they did that little special upgrade trick for running on Xbox One X. They actually have them running uncompressed in back compat mode, which I thought was a neat trick. Come on, baby! Critical! Need to get this thing some more ammo. It's super useful, but it goes through bullets like crazy. Oh, so close! Don't make me beg. I did see Max's reaction to the Hell House. That looked particularly hilarious. Oh, damn it, he's going over there. I keep forgetting to... Hey! There we go. Haven't gotten that far yet. Clay needed to show me that, because, like, I've played 7, but it was such a long time ago, and I was so disappointed with it compared to 6 that I don't remember as much as I should. Which is why I'm glad that it's available on Xbox One now, so I can play it and get it, you know, and actually, like, enjoy the game again at 3x speed, because I have no patience for JRPGs anymore that are turn-based. So, look at that, just feather the throttle and I get there just nice and smooth. That's good game design. But, you know, being able to play that, and then by the time I finally get to play the remake, I will be able to enjoy it on both fronts. The only thing I can really remember is, like, after Kate Sith, like, sacrifices himself, he shows up, like, right in the middle of a very tender cutscene, and it's very, very, like, unintentionally hilarious. Man, it feels like there's got to be at least 50 brains or something like that. Just do what else No! I want to play a game! Otherwise, why did I spend the $10 on it? Oh, by the way, the original version of Final Fantasy VII is on Xbox One Game Pass. I think it's also on Windows as well, but yeah, if you want to play the original in 1080p, there's your opportunity to do it. So remember when I said it looks like there's going to be at least 50 brains? It looks like there's going to be more than that. Way more than that. Oh, what the? Can you play Final Fantasy VII on your toaster? Is it Android powered? Oh god, that pisses me. Like the Intellivision Amico isn't even out yet, and I'm already pissed off at it because it's another Android-powered console, which means it's just gonna be like the Ouya all over again. Ugh. You know what else is on Game Pass? Battletoads and Super Lucky's Tale. I'm so excited! Hi, folks. How are you? My name is Tom, and I like video games. Evan, how the hell are you? It's pretty okay. That's what I wanted. Not every game has to be the Mona Lisa. Or what was the thing that they were calling it? The Citizen Kane of video games, and they were rightfully so propping up Metroid Prime as the poster child for that, but... Hellblade and Indivisible, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff on Game Pass right now. That's gonna be nice. That, like, when Series X launches, not only are you gonna have all that backward compatibility, you're gonna have Game Pass at launch too. That's kind of insane in a good way. That is very pro-consumer. Yeah, Indivisible is one of Woody Man's favorite games this console generation. I proudly back that game on Indiegogo, and like many games that I own, I haven't gotten around to playing it yet. So, I did get a chance to play Chasm and Bloodstained, Curse of the Moon, and Ritual of the Night before I made my grand escape up here to parts unknown in the rural subterranean bunker. So, I will get to Indivisible sooner rather than later. Oh, Mrs. Zircon is now level 3. Oh yeah, The Messenger. Yes, yes, yes. I have, like, all of those great games that I've yet to play. They're all currently installed on my console with my cartoonishly large 16 terabyte hard drive that only has 3 terabytes free. Because I don't delete anything. So, yeah, Curse is cool. I like Super Zangetsu. I can't wait to play the Cursed 2.
Hey, you've got a lot of rare titanium. Come see me for an upgrade.
Is there a box here? No, but there is. Mr. Zircon, why you like this? I need... Yeah, we'll do that. Ow! Like, ow! Box die. Yeah, Celeste was Games with Gold. Still haven't played that either. It looks super Meat Boy-y, and I'm not really huge on trial and error death games, but whatever. everybody keeps saying how great it is, so I'm sure I'll get to it at some point.
You're gonna have to be quick here. Huh?
Woo! Crap. You know what? You're close enough. Damn it! Oh no! That's bad. What's up, X-Give?
Sweet, sweet brains. Come to Papa.
It's as long as you get past the first jump. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I don't know. What is what would you call Celeste? Is it a platformer? Maybe. I don't know. I should probably go back and just like recharge my weapons. I mean, at least it keeps track for the last thing that I mean, I really should explore this entire. See, as soon as I say that, it is a platformer. A lot of things are a platformer. This is a platformer. Maybe I need to reevaluate what my theme days are. I don't know. Like Fallout Monday, Platformer Tuesday, Station of Play Wednesday. What do we do for? Oh, 2G1's Play on Thursday. Free Play Friday. That's 5 days right there. Should we take the weekend off or just keep going? What? What are you guys talking about? You're crazy! 4 Play Friday. That sounds like something Sean Boland would do.
The Telepathopus army is as good as mine.
Sorry for what?
Remember, you didn't get it from me.
Oh boy.
Good evening, fellow Blarg. Chairman Trek here with the latest update on our quest for a new home. Over the next few days, you may notice an increase in Blarg activity around the galaxy. While this may
Boland would subjugate himself to Sonic 06. Yeah, wasn't that a plan of the summer of suck and then everything didn't work out?
Point, the Star Watch defense cannon.
Here, have some water.
This surface to
Hydrate yourself.
Cannon has been protecting the galaxy from invasions ever since we were first driven underground. With this out of commission, our glorious plan can continue. Preparations are already underway, so fear not. Stay the course, etc. Yada yada yada.
Yada yada yada.
Once we eliminate Star Watch and its surrounding forces, we'll enter the final stages of my plan.
Gonna fly over North Korea and the flight sim. What? You drank 4 bottles today? You're good? Good man.
Stop Drek from destroying that Star Watch defense cannon.
My records show that the cannon is on the planet Battalia.
I just hope we're not too late.
If you're looking for a little extra work, I'll pay
See?
a
I
nice
knew it.
reward for collecting any remaining brains in this area. If you find them all, I'll even throw in a special bonus.
Yep, see? There was a reason. So, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Or something, 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 something!
Oh, have I got something for you?
Yeah, I bet you do. So let's refill.
Full.
There we go. And let's do some upgrades. Mr. Zircon. Let's see here. Hold on. Let's okay. Man, we haven't done much of anything. Okay, so let's do this. Magma Buster is maxed out. Okay, so let's do some Mr. Zircon. Time. Bolts.
That's how it's done.
Dormancy protocol. When with more inactive Zircons can be stored without breaking. What? I don't understand what that means. Okay, so that's... Okay. Further away, more inactive Zircon... Oh, okay. So, like, the spares. Okay, I understand. Do you have time to explain the reason why you have time to explain? Alright, let's do some upgrades on Senior Plasma Striker, because this thing has been quite useful. Yes, more... Well, can I get increased capacity? Capacity? Man, that's a big, Hold on. Okay. That's agreeable. That's balanced and fair. And we'll focus more on that since we've got Mr. Zircon and the Magma Buster maxed out. I feel very happy with that. Okay, so let us continue our search, our quest for brains. Okay. We really should check out that area over there. Let's see here. Oh, that was dumb. See, this could be an unmitigated disaster, but
warning, atmosphere volatile, mechanical failure imminent.
Well, don't put something like this out here if I'm not meant to get to it. Oh! Whoops! I don't think I can make it over there.
Hey.
Let's try.
Destroy target.
Everything's fine. Everything's under control.
Mr. Zircon, leave the target. Mr. Zircon gives you a concerto of suffering.
I thought that was Edge and Christian's job to provide concertos. I'm sorry. Okay, I gotta go and until I get a meme deck XL, which isn't gonna be for a while. I gotta go back through here and choose, reevaluate what I have loaded in the deck right now, because I definitely need Kanjin saying, "Don't worry, I can fix this," which is what I would have said if I knew how. Because that one is just so applicable to so many situations. I miss that show. I really wish he'd come back, but he's working on Super Mental, and that's his big project right now. So gotta respect the artist. It doesn't mean I can be have to be happy about it, but I gotta respect his creative choosings. So there's some shoosting going on up there. Golden Bolt. I have to redo that How the... Yeah, that didn't work at all. I'm behind the blast shield. I'm still getting shot at. You idiots. Okay, so don't go all the way over there. Instead, we will grind the rail. No. Yes. 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 No. Yes. What? Whatever, man. Okay, don't get me started about Team 4-Star, man. Just don't. Don't say you're gonna do Season 4 and then not do Season 4. Because, like, it just leaves me wanting what would their interpretation of Boo be, and now I'm never gonna get to see it. You know, that's just regretful. Like that, you know, you wanted one more album with the Beatles, and you never got it, you know? It's the same thing. I love those guys, but I'm mad. I mean, it's easy for me to say I don't even do a tenth of what they do to make funny stuff. So I really have no place to talk, but that doesn't mean I can't be disappointed. So, and I'll just leave it at that. Well, that's I can't touch that. Okay. So we're here. What's over here? Another one! Hello, what's this? I have seen how good S-Video is. In the very early days, when we were all getting started, I was using S-Video on my Super Nintendo and the Nintendo 64. Because the Canopus ADVC-110 that I was using for the analog consoles actually had an S-Video input. So I was actually on Amazon a lot, and I was largely unsuccessful finding them, but I did find a okay substitute. I was trying to find used or new monster cables, because they had one for the GameCube, and since the GameCube has the same ports as the Super Nintendo and the Nintendo 64, I was trying to get multiple copies of that cable. Copies? I don't know if that's the right word. Anyways, I was trying to get multiple purchases of that cable so I could use those to get the best picture quality I could. And I found one that was okay substitute, and it did the job, and I was happy enough with it. Actually, it might still be on my Facebook if you guys want to even look for it. I put a test video of me playing Mega Man 7, and it was fighting the pumpkin boss from, I think, Shade Man stage. So, it was a jack-o'-lantern, really, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. But, yeah. But S-Video is... It is such a... You'd just rather swap... Well, that's not good for the port. You don't want to... Or the cable itself really is plugging and unplugging and plugging and unplugging. That's not good. This is going to be a GIF. But that's not... Like, when you plug something in, yes, it's designed to be removed, but not frequently. You're really just better off just getting... And I can go and find the inexpensive solution that I found. It actually did quite a good job for what I was paying. But, yeah, S-Video is such a huge step up from composite. It's quite ridiculous how much better it is. Unfortunately, most modern televisions don't have that port anymore, so you gotta get a converter of some kind. Just like the Retron. Yeah, the Retron really doesn't like being like things fragile. L's expressed concern about that to me before, that, you know, his got damaged rather easily. Although I do remember when we went to Game Over Video Games in Austin, Texas, that we put in Shaq Fu in the game, and the Retron 5 was like, "Are you sure you want to do this?" Like, adamantly. You need crappy cables that Johnny bought. What? You and your crappy cables that Johnny bought? Oh. I didn't know Johnny bought crappy cables. I mean, when I play the game's the star of the show. I just happen to be here for the ride, you know? As I clearly take the long way to get all these freaking brains. Okay, forward and then left. Hyperkin? Ooh. Yeah, like, Hyperkin can be kind of hit or miss from what I understand about them. I have their optical mouse for the Super Nintendo. That worked pretty well. But I don't have any of their cables or any of their consoles, because they kind of feel like a McDonald's toy. I mean, I know it's easy for me to say that, yeah, go buy a Super NT, go buy a Super Mega SG, go buy this, go buy that. And I know it's a considerable investment in price, but it freaking works, and it looks great, you know? I don't want to say in this business of show, which I haven't said in a long time, by the way. In this business of show, presentation is everything. And I am one of those people, and this drove you-know-who crazy when I would say this. I am unwilling to compromise. What the hell did I... Oh, I just threw a grenade. I was unwilling to compromise the quality of my presentation just to be able to do something. Don't do something, you know, like, do something, but be proud of what you're going to be doing, you know? And I want to be able to look back on previous showgrams and say, yeah, that was the best that I could do with what I had at the time. You know, that's why I'm not embarrassed about my old streams, because I know that was the best thing that I could have at the time. You know? I mean, my on-air presence might be not as polished as it is right now, but I know from the game presentational standpoint, I know I was running S-video cables with my analog consoles where applicable. I know I had an first generation Elgato for the digital stuff, and it wasn't, you know, XSplit prime time ready at the time. Yes, I know these things. But, you know, I'm not going to be like, cringe, cringe. No. No. The fact that any of us were doing any of that nonsense back then is remarkable. The fact that anybody could watch it back then was remarkable. Because it wasn't very bandwidth friendly at all. You could probably make a better quality console out of Legos. In fact, the excellent Mr. Wolf has done just that. He actually got that Lego NES and put it together on stream. It took him a couple of them. Yeah. But yeah, in this business of the gaming, you get what you pay for, man. Alright, so we made it back here. Let's not die this time. You know, I'm not saying like analog is the gold standard, because they do carry a premium price tag, but god damn it if things don't look pretty and they just freaking work. You know. Especially they got that analog pocket coming out in the spring. Being able to play Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Game Gear, Atari Lynx, and Neo Geo Pocket on a single FPGA device. Oh, and by the way, it has a dock so it can connect to your TV and HDMI. Excuse me? What? That is insane! Yeah. Well, Wordman, I am absolutely glad that you have that, because the Retro Tank is a good way to fill the void in a world where the Frame Meister is no longer being made. And no, I have to say, it was a wonderful thing to have at the time, but it is slowly becoming obsolete because of these HDMI-enabled upscaling consoles. But you know what? That's fine. Did VHS last forever when DVD came along? Absolutely not. So I will never be bitter that I won't be using it as much anymore. Far from it. It helped me get to where we are right now. So I'm glad there are aftermarket solutions like the Retro Tank. You know? Get you to play your games the way you want them on your turf, on your terms and services. TOS. Even though I have component cables for your PS2, they can finally play the Mega Man X Collect. Oh, yes, because of that weird component interlacing issue. I'm surprised they never released the X Collection on the OG Xbox, because they did with the Mega Man Collection. And that looked very nice on component in 480p. That was very cool. The Mega Man X Collection, I'm sorry, the Mega Man Collection that's currently on the Legacy Collection, that's very cool. Picture quality is right up there with that. Really, bro? Why you gotta be like that? Oh, hey! Get wrecked! Bye-bye. So, you know, it's, man, maybe I need to, like, make a channel on the Discord called The Game Room where people show off their gaming setups. Would that be fun? Would you guys like that? Still get bodied by Vile? The first time I played that, I was mad that that was actually a scripted event, because I thought I could beat him. I really did. Better half than none. Stick and move! Wow. Hey, look at that! Oh man, you get a recharge when you level up your weapons? That's cool. I don't know how I didn't notice that before. Get wrecked, son! Wait, you're supposed to lose that? Yeah, exactly. I'm freaking Mega Man! I don't lose for nothing! Yeah, imagine my little, let's see, what was that, 1992? 90, what did Mega Man X release? I was like between the ages of 10 and 13 when that released. Bottom line, it shook me to my core that you couldn't win that fight. But I'm supposed to be the super fighting robot. How am I not supposed to win? And I had no one to go to, except for Nintendo Power. Because my parents didn't know what the hell was going on. I remember the manuals being particularly helpful back then, but, you know. Is there an unlimited health code on the Game Genie? Yes, there is. But so you can fight Vile indefinitely if you're just good, but the thing is, he shoots that little static ball thing at you that, like, disables you and triggers the cutscene. You know, like, if you can keep dodging that indefinitely, but you still absolutely can die Like, if he hits you, if, like, he bodies you, you know, and you don't get hit by that little static thing, you will die. Because he only starts shooting that little static disabling thing when you're low on health. So if you have a Game Genie code, yeah, you can fight Vile indefinitely. It's actually pretty funny. This is a good jetpack. How many times have I said that tonight? Forget that I can do that jump. It's a long jump. Get it? It's a jump that's long! It's a long jump! Oh man, that would be great! Can I just, like, please win the lottery so I can do cool videos like that? Like, I definitely want to do, like, my own take. Like, one of Nitrorad's earliest top 10 lists was, top 10 suplexes. And I absolutely love that idea. Oh, look at that! Didn't even mean to, and I got one. That's fantastic. I would like to do my own personal take on top 10 suplexes. That would be fun. Top 10 jetpacks. I know we talked about top 10 flamethrowers playing this probably 2 weeks ago. You know? And I know this isn't particularly interesting, so for those of you who are still watching, thank you. We're almost done here, then we can actually get back into other things. That would be a fun-ass video. Top 10 game over screens? Ooh, the Friday the 13th one's got to be in the top 3. With a little homage to James Rolfe in there somewhere. Yeah. Man, the one from the arcade version of Ninja Gaiden is particularly dark. That would be up there too. Yeah, that would be a good premise for a video as well. Number 1 is still... For Chrono Trigger, I actually haven't seen the game over screen in Chrono Trigger, so I cannot comment to that. Yeah, I've never actually, like, had the party wipe in that game. What, get a game over? No, why would I want to do that? Whoa! Taking the splendor? What, of Lavos killing everybody? Did I get this one already? I guess I got it when it blew up. Well, now that I'm here, how do I get back? But the game over screen refused to change. Womp womp. So some of these places are... Huh. What's up, Anthony? You know, I just realized we haven't run a commercial break at all, so we're going to run one right now while I figure out how to get back to the mainland. That didn't work, so I got to do it over here. Boop. But if everything's going correctly, y'all shouldn't be seeing it, because most of you are subscribers by generosity. Oh dear. Oh no, that's so cruel! Wait a minute. Wait here, and then it should recharge to 25, and then we can make it up top. Hail, water, yes, water break! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You can do it! Yes! 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 46, where are the rest? Oh. Over yonder. Yes, hail, hydrate. Oh, so... Here we go! There's a bonfire going on over there. Oh, a little brain thing. Brain trap, huh? Woo! Yeah, you shouldn't see the commercial because you
Superior
were...
attack.
Should have been... Oh! Well, K-Dog just... K-Dog just fixed that anyway.
Money.
Well, thank you, K-Dog, and your never-ending generosity. Whoops. Oh, bits from Word Man, thank you.
Loads of money.
Okay. One, two? Nope, there's definitely a third one. But where?
Ugh. Where's that last pad?
Cable. Cable. One. Ah! Get out of here! Oh. Well, that's... Ah! Overshot it. Get off me. Yeah, you know what? Let's use the Predator. There we go. Well, that's like almost a quarter of his life in one volley. I mean, it takes 4 rockets to do it, but... Is that it? I'm out already? Alright.
Out of ammo.
Phaser set to frag. Oh man, Star Trek Elite Force was fun. You know, like, it's the worst kind of Star Trek, shoot first, ask questions later, but it was fun, and it was by Raven Software. Oh, man. Who would win between Earthworm Jim and Krang? Earthworm Jim can literally move mountains. Literally move mountains. Jim wins by a country mile. That super suit is beyond overpowered. It is literally powered by the battery of the gods and built by the smartest mind in the universe, Professor Monkey Forehead. Jim, the only way Krang would win is to get Jim out of the suit. Which, you know, even when Jim's out of the suit, he is quite the crafty and resourceful person. So, but yeah, Jim in the suit beats a lot of people. A lot of people. Like, go watch the cartoon, both seasons. You will see how OP Jim really is, and how the games and how the games barely touch upon that. I don't. What game do you not remember? Ah, crap. Did it again. Can Krang turn into a blind cave salamander? Yeah. Whoops. Oh, the Star Trek game I was talking about? Yeah, it was by Activision. It was in the early 2000s. It was released. I had it on PC, but it also got released on PlayStation 2. And it was called Star Trek Elite Force. And it was released during the final season of Star Trek Voyager, and it was really, really cool. It had all the cast members, and it was all these high-risk missions that would inevitably threaten Starship Voyager. It was pretty cool. Yeah, Captain Janeway, 7 of 9, Harry Kim, Tom Paris, all those guys. It was really, really, really cool. And the tagline was, because it was powered by the Quake 3 engine, the tagline was, set your phasers to frag. So, and that was actually a thing, because like mouse 1 was your primary button, and then mouse 2 was your secondary. So for the type 2 hand phasers and the type 1 hand phasers, stun, kill. Yeah, you could stun people. And then everything else, like, you know, killed everybody. Phasers were always the weapons you started out with. You rarely finished a mission with phasers because how many baddies would come at you. Actually, I don't even know if that game's on Steam or not. Because of the license. Activision was the publisher at the time. Too bad there wasn't a taser button. Dude, Anthony, there is a game called Condemned Criminal Origins, and you play as a detective, and you have a taser, and you can tase people, and if they have, like, a flammable liquid on their body, like gasoline, they'll catch on fire. It is so freaking funny. It is a completely serious game, but that's the only time the game gets silly, and look it up on YouTube. I want to stream that game someday. Oh my god. Condemned Criminal Origins. It was an Xbox 360 launch title. Backward compatible on Xbox One. You can get it on Games on Demand. Oh, please check that out. Oh, Condemned Criminal Origins. So good. Oh, you can do that in Siphon Filter? I didn't know that. I swear that sounds like the phaser from Star Trek. Star Trek 2 Wrath of Khan, specifically. Stop it! Bad weapon, bad weapon, bad weapon. Using a flamethrower on a thing that's near lava makes perfect sense. I'm remembering now that you said it, Wordman, that yes, Siphon Filter did have a taser as well. Yes, Evan, Condemned was good. I didn't get a chance to play Condemned 2. I do own it. Regrettably, it's not backward compatible. Hopefully that'll be fixed when Xbox Series X releases. Especially with the little discussion on the Discord not too long ago about how the Series X is going to have AI upscaling. That's going to be delicious. Woo! Like, hearing news like that really makes me wish I was still, like, in the fold at GameStop because I could, you know, talk about cool stuff like that. But I know that it's not the same company and it just wouldn't work. Which makes me want to start a podcast again. Whoa! If I specifically want to start up the OGP podcast again, but I gotta get permission because I don't have sole ownership of it, and the guy who used to be a part of it hasn't been doing it in years. Yada yada yada. Oh, I'm out of flamethrower! Oh, Mr. Zarkon, get out of here! Delicious. Yeah, Condemned was by Monolith. Not to be confused with Monolith Soft, the guys who do Xenoblade Chronicles. They also did the Fear games. I really want those Fear games to go backward compatible, even the non-canon ones, because Fear was amazing. Oh. What the hee-haw heck is this? Oh! The hatch is open! The force field is gone. Up and at 'em! Well, that's cool. Hey, look, that whole area. Okay, so probably the last one's over there. Oh, boy. Ah! Okay. There's a charge station over there, right? I think that's what that is. Yes, it is! Yes, it is! Oh, wait a minute. There's stuff up here. Hey, and just like a good jetpack, when this thing runs out, it really doesn't run out. It recharges to a certain percentage, just like the jetpack from Shadows of the Empire. Yes! I think we need a remake of Shadows of the Empire. You know, with like dual stick movement controls.
Nanotech, do you wish to take a nap too, Lombax?
Oh, Anthony, now that you're here, and I was talking about it earlier, Limited Run Games is doing a special reprinting of X-Wing and TIE Fighter, and on the front page of their Twitter feed, they have that cutscene where the Superstar Destroyer Executor and the Wrath of Death Squadron are taking orbit around Coruscant with that badass music. I got goosebumps, my hairs stood on end, and it was like it was 1995 all over again. It was insane how music stays with you. Man, that was nuts. I gotta find out who composed that song because that is wicked. Wicked composition. Gotta get over there. So we are literally going across the map. I'll send it to you on iMessage when we get done here. Hopefully it'll play on your phone, no problemo. Oh, whoops. Oh no, this is fine. This is a good stopover. Ah, piss. Whoops. Oh. Because, you know, like, to anybody that's ever played TIE Fighter, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, but Anthony and I had played X-Wing on CD-ROM to a ridiculous degree. And then we go into TIE Fighter with, like, no major expectations of what's going to happen other than we're playing as the Empire. So the opening Star Wars crawl happens like you think it's going to be, and then it cuts to Imperial March, like, so fast that it doesn't even give you time to, like, breathe. And then you're like, well, this is different. And then that music plays, and you just see the, like, the backbone of the Imperial Navy just coming into view, and you're like, this is intense. Oh my god. Yeah, I actually... It's been some Christmases ago, but I did get a flight stick. And it's still in its box. I have regrettably haven't had the opportunity to use it yet. I see a brain up there. There we go. So, I would love to do those. I actually have all of them on Good Old Games. So, Anthony, if you ever actually get a laptop or a gaming PC of some flavor, I can burn those to a disc for you and then send them your way. And all that you'd really need at that point is a flight stick so you can play them again. But yeah, they have all aged incredibly well. It's really quite remarkable because, you know, not everything does. Well, if you're not... Oh dear. Well, that wasn't good. In fact, I downloaded them both through Good Old Games. I just need a newer computer. Oh, that's good! Yeah, it was Star Wars Day a couple of years ago when they first went up, and they were offering them at such a ridiculously inexpensive price I couldn't say no. Are they just out of range? I guess they are. Well, that's too... Well, they get to live. How about that? Mr. Zircon, you can... Oh, okay. whatever. Yeah, Good Old Games is, like, definitely my favorite service to get computer games from. Dude, like, when they had... So they started out in 2008 with the original Fallout games being their big, look what we've got debut. And that was cool. That was a great way to start because Fallout 3 was releasing. It was a great way to get everybody's attention. Hey, hi, over here, if you want to play Fallout, Fallout 2, and Fallout Tactics, you know, you can do it over here. There's no DRM. You know, that's pretty cool. That was 12 years ago. But the game that made me go, oh, these guys are going in hard. They're making sure that they're getting games that people like me want to play. And that was Raptor Call of the Shadows. Do you remember Raptor Call of the Shadows, Anthony? The top-down vertical scroller shooter that you played as that I guess it was an F-21 Raptor. Do you remember that one? Because that showed up in Screwattack's Top 10 2D shoot-em-ups, and I think that was either number 8 or number 7. When is God gonna put Jurassic Park Trespasser? Joe, Anthony and I both watched that episode of The Angry Video Game Nerd, and now I have a morbid curiosity about Trespasser. I feel like I should play it. Raptor Call of the Shadows. Yeah, look that up. Raptor Call of the Shadows. Well, I guess the last brain's got to be over in there. I just got to figure out how to open that shield. You know? I watched a stream of it the other week and the textures literally didn't load the first time. Oh no! Like, I remember when that game released and it was receiving heavy criticism from people because it literally didn't work like you were saying. And then years later, the GeForce 2 Ultra GTS released. And I remember the guys from Maximum PC replaying Trespasser on it, and they were like, wow, this game actually works. Too bad, like, it still sucks. Like, it actually had smooth performance because it didn't originally. Shout out to... Oh, that's right! Seamus Blackley was a part of that! I forgot about that! Oh, yes. Oh, Anthony, I think we're talking about the same thing. It was called Terminal Velocity. And it had all those funny sound effects, like the guy going, bow down before me, I will destroy you! Lunch! Is that the one that you're talking about? Because that was totally Terminal Velocity, and they have that on Good Old Games as well. Because there was a similar one to it at the same time called Fury, and there was 3 of them. And we never played any of those, but they were touted heavily for Windows 95. But yeah, Terminal Velocity, that game was nuts. And I was thinking about that the other day, and it's like, I will buy that on Good Old Games just so I can have those silly sound effects again, and load them in the meme deck so I can have them go like this.
Oh my god!
You know? Man, Seamus Blackley, that guy's been everywhere. I totally forgot he was a part of Trespasser. Hey, Frady! You want to be on the internet? I can't believe James got a hold of him for the, for that episode of The Nerd. Anthony and I were watching that. I was trying to replace the freaking bathroom faucet for you-know-who. And Anthony happened to be in town, so we were up in the rec room. And he was watching that, and I heard it in the background while I was putting together this goddamn faucet. I can't say I didn't learn anything in my time with living with her. Went out to install faucets and toilet mains and all sorts of stuff she didn't want to hire a plumber for. Oh man, so it came with the shareware disc, but there was like some audio clips that were on the CD. I don't think they were actually in the game. I think it was just the developers having fun. But they had all of these funny clips of like what I was just telling you about. Oh god, it was ridiculous. But yeah, terminal velocity was cool, man. Really cool. No? I'll try to find the sound effects on YouTube and link them to you so you can hear them. I'm sure you'll recognize at least one of them once I do. Yeah, I'm trying to get that one, but I keep, like, getting distracted. I apologize to everybody watching. This must be super frustrating. It's like, just go one direction, Tom! Gosh! We're literally going to spend this entire show just on this one planet, but that's fine. Oh, look, stuff I haven't broken yet. Or, yeah, respawned after I died, whatever. No, we're full. Yeah, Raptor Call of the Shadows, baby. Played that at Cody's house, and then we got it. Oh, so cool. I can't wait to play Horizon. I love open world games so bad because it's just a matter of like, what's over that mountain? What's in that cave? You know, that's why we spent so much time, like, not getting anything done in Fallout, because we just kept exploring, because it's fun! It's fun to go looking around, so I'm really, really looking forward to playing Horizon and Spider-Man and all of those other great PlayStation 4 exclusives when everybody else has stopped streaming them, because I don't want to oversaturate the viewership. We have the shareware version, I think. You can discover side quests before you're not supposed to? Wow, that's funny. Hey, Evelyn, what's up? Where's Plasma Striker? Yeah, we want this. Yes? 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 Raritanium coating. Wow, multiple shots, huh? Do I have to unlock these? Or are they already unlocked? Oh, they already are unlocked. Whoa! Okay, then. You drew something? That's awesome. Should put it in the Discord. And definitely put it on your Twitter. Okay. Due south. Okay. It would just be a whole lot easier if I could just grind the rail. Where's the rail? You know, can I go back the way I came? I mean, I've got a jetpack. I got enough vertical height to get to it now. Let's try that, because the last time I did that, I fell in the lava! I fell in the lava. Alright, here we go. What?! Are you serious? It only goes one direction? That is not good game design. Oh, well. Alright, good night, Anthony. Thanks for stopping by, dude. I'll be sure to send all that stuff to you on iMessage. Alright, so let's do this, and then let's teleport to the ship. Because apparently I can't ride rails more than one direction. Alright, so we've been here once before. Where is it? There! Okay, so we gotta figure out... there we go. That's not a very good zoom. Boy, we can zoom out like an MFer, but we can't zoom in very much. Oh, I'm glad you did, man. Would love nothing more than to do this full time and just keep you all happy and laughing. Because boy, oh boy, is escapism more important than it's ever been before. Okay, so we're looking for cables to disable those shields. Whoop. So we got that. There's that one too. Or am I going about it the wrong way? Maybe I need to look through the base and then find a way up. Whoa! Use the jetpack to save yourself! Are you for real, bro? I can't get... Clearly visible pathway, can't fly through it. You put it under general? That's fine. Okay. Well, that didn't work, so let's think about it another way. Let's go all the way to the end of it and work our way backwards. Because maybe that's where we're supposed to come out of the end rather than the front. So... okay. Now that we're here... delicious. Okay. Wait a minute. I haven't been on this rail before? Okay, I apparently I have. It just... the bolts respawned, and it made me think that I hadn't. Well, that's dumb. Yeah, I am having fun playing the useless gift. What's you at your father's house? You're at your mom's? Okay. Okay. Where are we at? Okay, so we turn... no, the other way. This way. Oh, that's right! How did I miss that? I was up there and I didn't see the magnetron walkway! Wow, I feel stupid. Alright, here we go. Probably gonna have all the answers to our problems here in a second. Who wants vertigo? Whoa. Oh, I'm getting... oh. That's bad, right? Fire bad! Alright.
Ratchet and Clank dodged hazards and made their way into the secret Blarg lair, because exploring is fun.
Yes. Oh, I'm in control again. Jesus. Hopefully this leads to the last... man, visually this is very appealing. Ah! Fire bad!
Oh boy. Better find some nanotech.
Woo! Oh, crap. Get wrecked, son!
It's our job to take you out.
Yes, fire indeed hot. Do I have any... Oh, hello! Give me that. Yes! Feels so good on my skin. Alright, we're gonna get through this here. We'll run another water break. And then, we'll be caught up. Oh, crap! Really? You know another one that I really want to see get a remake? MDK and MDK2. I know there's MDK2 HD, but Beamdog Software has gone on record saying they have no interest of bringing that game to console, and I thought that was dumb. Because it might have been challenging on the 360, but there's no excuse to not do it on Xbox One. Other than them not wanting to. The game has controller pad support anyway, so there's not like there's a lot of difficulty that's going to go into that. Whoops. Blah, 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 blah. MDK2 did get a WiiWare release. Yes, it did. And that was and I actually have that. I bought it. And boy, is the audio incredibly bit crushed. So yeah, that was just kind of dumb that, yeah, I actually completely forgot that it did until you said it. But yes, I do have it. I do own it because I originally was going to do a 4-way comparison video between MDK2 on PC, MDK2 on PS2, which I also have, MDK2 on Dreamcast because I was at the time looking for a copy, and the WiiWare version. Obviously, I never got around to doing it, but... Oh, crap. What? I didn't even mean to do that. I don't even know if the version of MDK2 that got released on WiiWare, if it was based on the HD version or not, because it has been so long that I can't remember what the polygons looked like for the character models. I do remember you using the Wii remote in weird like the cursor to do things. I have vague memories of being frustrated in the first skydiving segment because it used the Wiimote pointer to move Kurt around instead of the analog stick, which made zero sense to me. Guess I have the Predator launcher already. Did I chew through all that health that was in the hallway?
Mr. Zircon is
wish Nintendo did a better job of integrating the, Hey, look at that! It worked! Except I still need those brains. Alright, let's go and do the water break. Alright, here we go. We'll be right this after that. You know, it's actually funny that you point out and bring up the WiiWare MDK. I wonder how much money Beamdog actually got out of that, because the Wii was super hot back then, so of course it made sense to release it for it. But obviously, if that ran at, and I'm pretty sure it was 30 frames per second on the Wii, you know, doing 720p 30 on the 360 would not have been that hard. Well, sugar. I guess we just gotta go island hopping. Really hope it didn't come to that, but don't really seem to have much of a choice. Actually, hold on, let me recharge the jetpack. L2, why are you floating above my head like that? Still floating above my head. Still floating above. Okay, there we go. Now it's gone. I just had to expend some jet fuel. Oh boy. Bloody, 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 bloody. Oh, health! Yes!
Mr. Zircon needs no nanotech to survive. Mr. Zircon lives on fear.
Lives on fear. Lives on fear and frustrations. What's up, Brian? This is Ratchet and Clank 2016. First time I've ever played it. Third episode in. Having fun, although we've hit kind of a slow point right now because I saw it coming that they were going to ask me to collect more brains, and well, I've gotten almost all of them, as you can see. Oh look, more health. Perfect. Oh, ammo too. Yes, yes! Oh no, you don't like this one? I'm enjoying it. I've never played a single Ratchet and Clank, so I guess my ignorance has been my blessing to enjoy this game. Tom, do I dare overwalk to your sister's to get another package? How far away is your sister's house, Joseph? Dare you, do you, oh, there's a time, so, like 4 minutes? Well, it's 3 hours ago, so go for it! In the words of Sylvia and Beautiful Joe, just go for it! Actually, I'm pretty sure an inexpensive audio accessory from Amazon has arrived today as well, so I should probably walk up to the front of the building and go ahead and get that. What's up, Leonovid? How's it going? It's going like I'm missing 2 brains of 60 and I have to walk the entire map again going. That's what's up. Whoops. There we go. That's the express elevator to the ground floor. Other than that, everything else is going pretty great. I've died like... Well, there's flying baddies over there, so... Usually where there's baddies, there's usually a brain pod of some kind. Let's see here. Oh, there's nothing over there, though. It's just a baddie flying around. Okay. Wait a minute. No. Yeah, you guys are just here to fill out the scenery. Oh, that's just him. Him being him. Okay. So... Alright, island hopping, here we go. Rock formations? Okay. Jetpack. Well, let's think about this. If all of these areas are explored, that means I was bent to it and got to it and died.
Mr. Zircon does not require votes. His currency is pain.
No.
You dare to hurt
It's still raining? No. Walking in the rain is not good.
Mr. Zircon needs no nanotech to survive. Mr. Zircon lives on fear.
Well, that was a bad idea. There's a gold bolt down there, too. Is that even on the map? No, it's not. Wonder why that is. What? No flashy animated cutscene for picking that one up. Okay. You're actually not on the map, question mark? Is this the... Oh, right. I have been here. Okay. Damn it! It's a crate idea. Trust me, I'm a professional. I have an idea. Let's just get vertical. That's the flight ceiling? Are you serious? Well, that's disappointing. Big Salad, where did you go? Meh. Did it play the the start menu music in the NES original? That'd be pretty dope if it did. Welcome to the wall. Oh! It was like kind of like that. Gun turret. Interesting, the draw distance has influence on color. What an odd thing. Man, this is frustrating. Like, this is like getting the last handful of agility orbs in Crackdown. Except it's completely my fault because I definitely found it and then died. So I didn't get it. Oh no, I just realized it could be worse than that. It's 2, not 1. Which there might mean there's actually 2 in the area that I missed. Not just 1. Well, that's bad. Oh look, bad guys.
He's down.
Why do you hide, stinky aliens? Mr. Zircon only wishes for to kill you.
Interesting, they respawn. Probably because I died. See, I was getting my hopes up, thinking I found an area that I haven't been to yet. Folks, I apologize. You probably all know where it is, and I don't. Man. Where could it be?
Zircon is born.
Do I actually have to stand still for it? I do. Wow. Okay. I can go from a long jump into the jetpack. That's actually kind of nice. So let's do this. Let's see if there's anything we see along the way that would indicate nothing. Never mind. any indication on this map. Any indication anywhere.
Detecting Versa mines ahead.
Just smack them. Man, like, grinding rails really becomes obsolete the moment you get the jetpack, so, like, what's the point? Maybe leave the planet so it respawns or something? Maybe. Really feel like I shouldn't have to, though. Can I deposit some of these?
Every bolt.
I mean, it should be obvious that something is still there because we would see baddies around it. You know, they just wouldn't just give it to you. And yet we don't see anything for almost everything. Oh, thank you, Lexi.
Loads of money.
I don't think I've earned those bits right now, considering how boring this has gone, but I'm about to go ahead and take Evan's advice and leave the planet and then come back in hopes that it'll reset something, because I feel like I've gone past whatever I've been looking for, kind of like finding a hidden package or in Grand Theft Auto or an agility orb in Crackdown. Am I overthinking this? Why is that there? It's just lava be lava. Sometimes lava be like that. I guess I don't have to be still for it to recharge. Weird. Has mind and rules of its own. Alright. Get our bearings. 45 degrees. Due south. Awkward. I thought I was going to make it. I guess not. I don't know if you heard that, but that was my wrists. Okay. The angriest Lombax.
Which planet should we go to?
The navigation computer indicates that an important...
Okay, let's do this, and then just go back and see what happens. Right? Da-da-da. Yeah. Actually, do I have any? I do. Well, that'll be worth it. Okay. Zircon is maxed out for the moment. The plasma strike. Hollow points. Enemies have larger weak points and their bolts shatter on impact. Oh, okay. Sweet. We still got all that over there. Oh, look at that. Its upgrade tree is like a crosshair of sorts. That's interesting. Okay. Okay. Collect all... Oh, that's going to be a global thing. I don't think the Rhino cards are just going to be here per se. That sounded healthy? Yeah. Get all that nitrogen out of your joints.
I know there's more stuff out there in Gaspar.
Alright, game, please reset. Because I really don't want to... That was my neck. Don't want to, like, end the stream and not have this be done. Because I want to come back to this next week and go forward and everything. Alright, yay, I get it. Primary objectives completed. That's cute. Okay. This isn't even on the map. That's kind of messed up. You mean to tell me the last two brains aren't going to be on the map either? You gonna pull some S like that? Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Don't pull S like that. I really like how Fanboy Brian's like, oh, Ratchet and Clank! Oh, it's the remake. Bye. I'm having fun. Well, not at the moment. Wait a minute, what the hell? Oh, that's health from the last time I was here. How funny is that? I never played these games either. Until I started this, because I own the HD collection. And all the digital ones that were released on the PlayStation 3. So I got all those. So I could play them. I intend to play them. I will play them someday. But it was advised that I try this one first. Since I've never played any of them before, it'd be a good place to start. Excuse me, what is that? What the F? I've been here before! Wow! I should be happy, but I've been here. That was one. It was just there. It was just lying there.
Well, where's that last
What the hell, man? Okay, so one more. There's an item you can get where you... Okay, what is that and where do I get it? Or is it later in the game? Where's the last pad? Ah, crap, it's over there. Wow, that's kind of dumb. Okay, so that's cool. Except I still have one more Brainiac. Very clearly.
Need some nanotech.
Need some nanotech. Mapatronic and... have I gotten to Claybo? Nope. One left. That's interesting, though. There was a golden bolt there, too, and that didn't get shown up on the map. Just one more, man. And it was, as the worst fear was realized, it was a solitary brain. The worst kind of brain. One that likes to be on the island by... Was that an introvert? An introverted brain? Come on. Please be up here. Boxes are fine. Boxes have bolts. Alright. One more! One more! Whoa! Is it on the top of this? No, it's not. Because that had the fire in it. Megalodon versus Sharknado. The Meg is huge. I mean, Megalodon can, you know, be all big and stuff, but Sharknado throws nados of shark. I don't know, is Will Wheaton in it? Megalovania versus meme lovers like you should be punished. Sans punish. End of story. Although I will say in the latest episodes of videos from Mr. Pizza and Bosch, Oh, the Milkman didn't do one. Not yet, at least. They had, stuff from Coco, and they had all of the, skeleton guys in the World of the Dead talking like Sans. It was very, very funny. But what was actually very, very scary is, Coco's grandmother. And I'm like, oh my god, that woman is terrifying. Like, that is, like, the worst kind of maternal figure that anybody could actually have. Skeleton warriors. Yeah, that's what I feel like, too. That the last brain is just there, you know? And that's, like, what it was when I was trying to get, like, the last agility, it wasn't even the agility orbs, I got all of those. The last secret orb in Crackdown, it was just, like, it was at a place that I'd been to before. You know, and it was just there, and somehow I had missed it all that time, so... Whoops! You can't change your direction in the middle of a fall when you use the long jump. Who would have thought? Just like in real life. Physics! Jetpacks! And physics don't go together! Oh my god. Come on! Show yourself! That's not good. My skeleton warriors are vulnerable? Yeah. Skeleton warriors. Like, the worst thing is that, like, I could probably go back and, like, oh, that's bad. I wasn't anywhere... Okay. That was the thing. Alright. Really don't want to do this, but whatever. Don't have much of a choice, and I need to wrap this biznatch up. Put a nice little bow on it. Again, I apologize. This is probably the most boring episode of Ratchet and Clank of all time. Due to collectathons! Hey, it's a collectathon! Banjo and Kazooie. Not ukulele. No, the movie was? Oh, really? Was it that bad? I'm surprised they didn't try to make a TV show out of this. You know what? If they were going to make a TV show out of this, they would need the same writers and director that did Sonic Boom. That's the only way I feel this would be any good. Alright. We'll go in a counterclockwise fashion. Starting from this island and wrapping back around. And then we can all laugh about it later. When we find out that it's definitely in one of those places where I died. Seriously, like, how not good was the movie? Because I do want to see it, but everybody tells me that, like, it's not good. Like, hashtag what made you think of this video game was a good enough premise for the movie. Let's talk about that while we work our way through here. Really? It's not as good, but it's watchable as you do something else. What? brain trap. Okay. It's folding laundry, doing chores. Oh, so it's like the entire movie consisted of fetch questing? Because if that's what it was, and there was just no forward progression of, like, the plot, then I could understand that. I guess I'll find out on my own someday, but today is not that day. Today is disappointing Ratchet and Clank Day! Recharge my jetpack, please. Thank you. Something you don't have to pay full attention. Well, that's too bad. Because I remember, like, definitely, like, the big Ratchet and Clank fans were like, do I watch the movie and spoil the game, or do I spoil the game and watch the movie? And just like, dude, you're gonna, one hand is gonna watch the other, you know? Just, what are you gonna do about it, you know? Yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no. Is it going to be up here? No. Why would it be? Okay. Is there one, like, underneath this? Because if it was, then I'd be like, one, how was I supposed to know that? And two, why would you do that? Small children are trying to play this game. Again, hashtag not target audience. This whole place back here. Man, that would suck if I missed one and it was inside this place. One that had like all the brains and the canals, and that was the thing that I just... Really? That's a solid object? Really? That's a solid object? Are you for real? Wow. That's some interesting collision detection. Okay. Seriously, just watch it be in here, and I just wasn't close enough to pick it up. Or not. It's very pretty, though. Now that I'm not having to focus my full attention on it. Okay, so we're back to there. Let's go all the way over there. Just to get that out of the way. Because it's pretty remote and by itself. Okay. Thought I saw something. Clearly I didn't. Whoops! Okay. Man, I wish there was like a mini-map on screen. That would make it a little bit easier to keep track of my movements instead of having to pull up the map every 5 seconds. I want to go this way. Yes. Keep track of my horizontal movement. Hello? Oh, damn it. That would have been so sweet if that was it. At this point, I'm not even mad about, like, this taking this long. I'm just like, I don't even know what to think of this. You know, it was just like doing a thing, man. This isn't even like a completionist angle. It's just like, I know that what he's got in there I need. So I may as well just get it. But at what cost, man? At what cost? So that's okay. So, all right. And that's the thing we just came from, and this is where we just were. Right. Right. Okay. Did we go over here? I don't think so. Oh, yeah, I did, because there's consumed things. What are these little... Oh, those rock formations. Okay. I was gonna... No, it's this. Oh, those! Oh. Well, whatever. Again, mini-map somewhere on screen. One up there. Yes. No. Okay. What about that? Hold on. No. Is that what this is? No, it isn't. Really? What? Oh. Well, I've been here, thank goodness. Sure seemed like a good idea, but whatever. Alright, let's get on with it. That thing fills up like a butane lighter. Woo! Just goes right in and suckers are charged. I don't know. Am I going to be mad or am I going to be relieved when I find it? Lock in your guesses now. I'm not even sure. I know just a second ago I said I wouldn't care. I really do. Oh dear. Come on. Whoa! Why do the enemies keep respawning if there's nothing to guard? This is ridiculous! Ridiculous! There One down here? No. I think I hit the boundaries again. One brain. Just one brain. Excuse me? Are you for real? Wow. Okay, that was that weird island that I thought I... Oh! Oh! Oh!
Unbelievable! You found them all! Come on back to get your reward.
And a card! Okay! Let's effing go! God damn it! See, it totally wasn't a place where I got to and probably died. God! Jeez!
Looks like you got them all. And now to create my army.
You mean use them for the betterment of Blard kind?
Yeah, sure. Get ready for a reckoning, Daryl.
Thank you, K-Dog. You're very kind.
Loads of money.
Did you mess with the wrong Blarg?
Blarg! What the hell is this?
Enjoy your reward. I designed a useful little gadget for you.
And
Slam down your wrench and the box breaker will destroy boxes all around you. Then pick up bolts from a much greater distance. It's almost as useful as a telepathopus brain.
hi, folks. Tom here. You know when you go through and stream a little longer than you're supposed to so you can go ahead and finish a quest objective and you're knowing that the payoff is going to be worth it, and then when you get there, the payoff isn't what you expected it to be. That's what just happened here. I'm sorry. It should not have lasted this long. And yet it did. So, let's go back to the ship, save, and call it a night, and pretend the last hour and a half didn't happen. Okay? I love you. Oh, God. I thought it was going to be like some upgrade for my jetpack, but no! Bolt breaker. Do I have something to... No, of course, there's nothing here to break the bolts with. Whatever. Being able to collect bolts at a greater distance is, you know, inevitably going to be useful long term. It's just that... all of that nonsense.
What's our destination? The navigation computer indicates that an important message was left for us on planet Battalia.
Alright, well, that's gonna do it for this evening. Don't forget, Doom 2016, Xbox One, Friday. Probably gonna do private lobbies, because I couldn't get into matchmaking. And then when enough people have Doom Eternal, we'll do Doom Eternal.
Ratchet, come in! I'm engaging hostiles inside the city and I need backup!
You'll get your backup.
You have enough to buy a warmonger.
A warmonger. Oh, geez, there you go. I was gonna say, what? Is there a thing here? Actually, can I do that? Doom 2016 is still on Game Pass? Well, gosh darn it! Oh, is it still on Game Pass? I don't know. Probably should be. But anyways. I know it was definitely on sale for like $5 during the QuakeCon event. Maybe that's still going on, but... anyways. That is going to do it. Oh, gosh. That was pain. And it wasn't supposed to be. But I kept dying stupid deaths, and it just made this whole thing that much more not great. So, I apologize. That sucked. Let us never speak of it again. So, anyway, that will do it for tonight. We'll see you all back on Friday for Doom. And, don't forget, Clay has served papers on me. I have been betrayed. I'm being evicted. So, there we go. Alright. That'll do it. We'll see you all later. Ric Flair, take us home.
Read what you want to read. Believe what you want to believe. But go to bed.
Go to bed. Good night, everybody. Ciao, ciao.